Welcome to Working Software again. Today we're looking at a blog written some time ago regarding wiremocking, specifically wiremocking PDF files that's calling a remote site. This is one of those short blogs here which has garnered a lot of attention. So I'm going through it and making a video for it. The code is available in the link below. And this is a code with some slight changes to it from that which is published in the blog. Not much. So what it does is expose an endpoint here, and which makes a request to this website here, and returns calls that PDF, returns response like so. The point is that when you have multiple systems, microservices talking to different components, you can take the calling part like so and mock it out. But there are certain subtleties to make that work. So let's first run this up, show you how it works. We're running it up. So it's running that endpoint here. If we call it, it should return the read and redirect back the response from that server, from that website. So let's see that in action. Just look at the network traffic as well, and tap the endpoint, and here we have it. That's being returned from that website. It's called the other site, but you can't see it in the network because it's not the browser calling it, but the actual service backend. This is the preview, and the PDF is embedded inside. And you have the content type here, and so on. Okay, so this is how it works. So now how to test it. The blog has some details, and how the setup is and dependencies with Gradle and so forth. It's an old sample, so it is still using JUnit 4. If you look here, you'll see the dependencies like so. So it hasn't been updated, but the principle is still the same. So to test the REST endpoint, we're using the full Spring Runner. And then this is the key thing. This is a rule that uses WireMock and using 0 port for dynamic ports for the WireMock, which creates a WireMock server and localhost. And that's the key thing, because the target host we have to alter and change. Because before it's pointing to this site here, which is here, we are changing it to call localhost, kind of replace that, not completely, but just the host, but remaining the context the same. So we're pointing the target host to this. I need to change that a bit to that, and this is the stub here, where we are replacing the context where we're expecting the context to checking the context to replace to provide that that result over there, like so. Now, one of the other key things is this extract class, which is we just pass to the template execute. We are also calling the same idea to call the top level endpoint here. So as we say, this extra class here, the key thing here is to get the body and convert that to a string in this fashion. We're also getting the headers and returning it using this helper class and returning this. We could have used a tuple or some other helper class like that, but it's just easy to do this. And so we're checking here for the content type and the PDF here that it meets the expected, and that's basically it. So let's run the test here. Let's turn that off for now. And so there we are, it's run up and it's running the whole Spring application. And here you have the result, and it's all working successfully. So there you go. So the PDF is being returned as expected using this. So that's how you can WireMock PDF. And the key thing is to use this extract method. And the other key to remember is that WireMock needs to run localhost. So you have to replace the target. So this is how you can make it work. Okay, hope that makes sense. Take care.